Hi, I'm Mike Gillen, pastor at Cornerstone United Methodist Church. I'm here today at Mount Zion Cemetery, the church's cemetery, with Lou and Dale Broeker. Lou, Dale, great to have you both with me today. We're talking about this cemetery and the way they've been caring for the cemetery for many years. Dale, tell me, when did you first start taking care of Mount Zion Cemetery?
It's been 48 and a half years probably. Whenever the lady died who was taking care of it, they asked us if we'd take care of it.
Myrtle Fisher died,
Yeah,
and she'd been taking care of the cemetery.
Right.
And then you were asked to take care of it 48 and a half years ago.
Don Molden, he came up to me on the sidewalk and said, could we take care of it for a while?
So the key I need to learn from this is I need to grab people on the side of the road and say, I need you to take care of something for 48 and a half years.
Yeah.
I'll learn. Okay, great. Lou, when you were asked to take care of the cemetery, how long did you imagine you would be taking care of it?
I wouldn't have ever guessed this long. I would say 10, 15 years at the most.
Yeah.
A little bit
So
longer.
a long time, though. You did have a
Right.
long time planned for
Right.
for care for the cemetery. So Dale, it took a lot and takes a lot to care for Mount Zion Cemetery. Over those 48 years, what are the things that you and Lou have had to do to take care of it?
Well, one of the things I'm the most thankful for is the invention of the weed eater. Because we used to have to trim around these stones
Like
with some little shears
the
things.
scissors.
Yeah.
And that was rough.
Yeah, I bet it
I
was.
couldn't begin to do that now.
So you did all of the lawn care for the cemetery.
Yeah.
Did you have help?
Lou,
And then you also marked the graves. Did you dig the graves, or did you have
Some of-
you hire someone to do that?
I dug the babies' graves,
Okay.
but we hired
Masons.
people with, I did backhoes to do all of them.
Then you also sold plots, and then Lou took care of all the paperwork,
Yeah,
all
yes, we
the
did.
record keeping. Amazing, all that you had to do over the years. This is 5 acres of land, and every week you were out here taking care of it. So Lou, over the 48 years, I'm guessing there were some challenges along the way. What were some of the challenges that you faced in taking care of Mount Zion Cemetery?
Well, I had to work in my schedule with people that wanted, while he was working, of course, he couldn't get off to do this, so I took over that job as well.
So you mean you and Dale had a life beyond the cemetery?
Yes.
Dale was working
Right.
a construction job. You were raising children.
Mhm.
That's a lot.
I got a great big book because I wanted name and address and phone number and the person that was related to them and that lot number that their family member was buried on to put in the record because the records weren't very well kept years ago. And some of them were actually lost in a fire in O'Fallon about 1957.
You basically had to create record keeping
Right.
that was accurate as you moved through those 48 years.
Well, in the beginning, of course, you know, this area wasn't that populated. Maybe half a dozen burials a year.
Okay.
Now, sometimes we would have that many in about a month.
Wow. What are you most proud of?
Well, being able to do it
Yeah.
for this long.
It's amazing to think about 48 and a half years.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe how much you all did. And the 7 folks that we have on the team now kind of roll their eyes when they think about all you did because can't believe the amazing job the 2 of you did.
We had help.
Well, it shows. It really does. So, Dale, what would you like for the people of Cornerstone to know about Mount Zion Cemetery?
Well, it's as they know now, it's awful old.
Yeah.
And we used to have a church built up on the northwest corner back here.
I want to say it was like 1853 when it was built up there. It's a
Yeah.
long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Dale, Lou, thank you so much for all you do for God here at Cornerstone and here at Mount Zion Cemetery. Your legacy is going to live on as we care for those who were buried here and for those who will be. God bless you.
God bless you.
You too. Thank you.